George Carlin said, think of how the average person is, and realize half of them are stupider than that. What real-life example have you seen that validates this view? I'm a physician. I doctor specifically. I will tell you that the longer I work, now 15 years, my standard for the average person continues to decline. Case in point, thanks to the awful information filtering out there, I had a patient just last week who read that vitamin D helps you resist a coronavirus infection. Well, he had also read that you can get more vitamin D by getting more sun. So he wanted to collect as much light as possible with his eyes. As a result, he stared at the sun for a solid 60 seconds and burned holes directly into his retinas, permanently reducing his vision with no chance at future improvement. One guy I met said that English is the true language of because the Bible is written in English. I used to work in travel, and the amount of people that did not understand the following was staggering. You cannot take a 3 to 7 round trip night cruise from Miami to Australia. And no, your friend did not just book this. No, there are in fact no ocean-bound cruises leaving from Arizona. You cannot take a cruise from Miami to Hawaii and back in 7 to 10 days. No, the airport is closed due to hurricane/flood/ice, and you cannot demand a flight on a different carrier out of the same airport in the next hour. Also no, you did not just see someone book this. Yes, it is a shorter flight for your friends from East Coast US to the Caribbean than you in Europe, and no, nobody can change that. Yes, I will need your DD-214 to confirm a military rate. No, your word you were in a covert unit will not suffice, and no, I am not disrespecting the military because I cannot simply take your word for it. Yes, if a passport/visa travel vaccinations are needed for you to travel, you will need it. And no, a manager cannot override this as it is a government requirement. I have been doing this for 6 years, and no, your friends, neighbors, hairdressers, roommates, cousins, mailman does not know more about this than I do.